Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our weekend reading, February 7th, 8th, and 9th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Cancers. Hello, my Cancers. Well, you know, weekend readings, I use two Rattly Valentine decks. I use my Angel Tarot cards for my main message, and then I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I pull one, usually. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest, okay? Okay. Now, we have a full moon on the 9th, and that is in Leo. Now, there's a symbiotic type of relationship between Aquarius and Leo. And, Leo, Aquarius is more of our air energy. Well, it is our air energy, which is that thought process. Also possibly hearing news too. And Leo is that fire energy. And it's kind of like if you think it, it can happen. So that really, be aware of that. I feel that more so for you, my Cancers, with this Leo moon. Now, new moon to full moon is the waxing period. And that means that, that says the moon gets bigger. That's when you request. Full moon to new moon is the waning period. The moon gets smaller. That's when you give up, okay? But the full moon, now some people say 3 days, 3 days before, 3 days after, that 6-day period is a good time for you to do this. I like it the day before, the day of, or the day after, okay? But this is when what I say is release, relinquish, and request. Release what's holding you back, relinquish what you don't need, and request the good stuff. Put it out in the universe, my Cancers. But you've been doing a lot of that. Sometimes though, it just seems, it's like, it seems like you're, I'm saying, and again, this is not, regardless of what your belief system is, but I sometimes feel like you think of yourself as David versus Goliath, okay? And the small little Cancer against the bigger universe. But the thing is, David conquered Goliath. So know that, okay? And again, I'm just giving you whatever your belief system is. Now, remember, I'm an intuitive channeler, and what that means is that I open myself to my higher power, spirit, and whatever the message is, such as my David and Goliath, it's like it will come out regardless. 3 cards face down. The first and the third are reversed. Strong message. Let's see what we have for my Cancers. Here we go. The 5 of air. Air energy is your, your Aquarius energy. It is Gemini energy. It is Libra energy. It is thought process. It could be about hearing news. Now, I also liken it to your Wi-Fi or your Bluetooth. It's those thoughts that come into your head. 5s are about change. Now, I was just talking about, sometimes you feel like, you're the small man or woman, and that the universe or the conflict is so big. 5s are about change. It could be positive. It could be negative. It could just be change in general, but that's all. So this is about your thoughts and a little bit of a turmoil, okay? So this is you entering the weekend kind of like maybe it's because something's changing and you've got to get caught up to speed with this. I don't feel like this, I just feel like this is uncomfortable thoughts in your head, okay? I don't feel like what you're actually hearing is going to be all that bad news. It's just more a case of you're kind of like, it would be kind of like on, like Friday night, you hearing that you have to go on a work trip on Monday morning. And you're thinking, oh my gosh, I have to make sure that I have to find a sitter for the kids. If you have children, I have to be able to put my dogs in the pound, not in the pound, but, I have to find, the place to take care of my, it's like there's all these thoughts coming, and it's like, wow, I wish I had more preparation for this, okay? So this is an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. So again, too, now the unwise choice, it could be an unwise choice per se. I just feel like it's just this thought turmoil thoughts in your head. And it's like you have so many things you have to get done, so many things, so many I's to dot and T's to cross, and so make a list. Make a list of everything you need to do or as much as you can remember to do, and start doing it. Remember, the moon energy, it's full, and the moon affects everybody, so the people around you can be a little bit, but it can also affect you. I mean, it affects you the most out of all the signs. It affects you, my Cancers, the most. It can pull up a lot of emotions, and it can pull up some negative thoughts. Now, if you know that, and you know, so if you're feeling a little down and you go, oh my gosh, the full moon, that helps you, because then the full moon will be over. But that Leo moon and that symbiotic relationship that keeps coming to me, it's almost like the two of them, I feel like the two between Aquarius and Leo, it's almost going to be like a fireball. And I see you, my Cancers, just kind of like holding and molding that fireball. Okay? Okay. Next card up is the Nine of Fire. Okay, I love this woman. I love this card. Fire energy is Aries, Leo, also Sagittarius. Nines are kind of like, again, it's that, I feel like this is that, like, okay, there's all this scattered energy around, and I'm putting it all together. Nines are saying something's coming to an end, so I'm feeling like I'm gathering my information, getting it all together, and I'm going to be throwing it out there really soon. So this is an increased passion. Fire energy is passionate burning, but it's also very, very determined. And there is nothing more determined to me than the Nine of Fire. I love her because look at her face. While she looks very determined, she also looks very confident too. And she also looks like nothing you're going to do is going to bother me. Okay? So whatever this energy is, it's like, you tried your best. It's not going to get me going here. Okay? This is a card that I call like the Dragon Slayer or the Dragon Tamer. Okay, so this is really very much, this card has such confidence in it. This person knows her abilities. And again, this is whether you be male or female, okay? But this is knowing your abilities and knowing how to, knowing what you need to do. And again, I feel like you're pulling this energy together, and it's like, okay, I got this big ball of fire, and it's being, it's the fire of the full moon. It's being fueled by the air of Aquarius, and you're going to be throwing it out there soon. Okay. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Your last card is reversed. Here we go. The King of Earth. Now, Earth energy, solid energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energies. A lot of it could be about your home. It could be something or someone you can actually touch. But this is you, I don't know. I feel like this is you either getting a new job, either you getting a promotion, but also I feel like this is maybe you getting some money coming in, more money than what you've been expecting, more money than what you've been living on. I'm going to claim this for you, my Cancers here too, because this is about actually living better, okay? Is this all about, so is your Five of Air and your Nine of Fire about pushing you forward? Is there somebody that owes you money and you're going to demand that they give this to you? In fact, and again, you're going to take this to another level so that you do start getting this money. I do feel, so if this is, if this is this child support, and again, I'm not a lawyer, but if you can, I use this as an example. Is this somebody that's in arrears and now it's like, no, we need to get this moving? Now, it's always interesting when this happens on the weekend when I really feel this way, because it's like, well, places aren't open Saturday and Sunday. So are you hearing something on Friday, or is it everything is getting ready so that you can go forward with this come Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week? Okay, but it's that type of energy. And, so this Five of Air may be about, I have to pull all this together again. Is this also about possibly you getting that raise at work? And it's like, okay, I've already told you why I need the raise, or I've already proven myself to you, fine, but I'm going to continue to do it because it almost, with the Nine of Fire, I'm going to continue to do it. It's like one of those things that they're like, well, if we don't, it's like passive resistance on the other person. It's like if we don't, if we don't respond, they'll just go away. It's like, no, my Cancers, you're not going away, because here we come with the King of Earth saying, this is what needs to be done. Okay, the King of Earth is, I hope that means something. It's like when this comes out, it's like, whoa. Well, I do know it means something to somebody. Generous, professional, responsible, and practical. A successful time Confidently accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. Okay, so here we go now. Let's go on one more card. So this is, I mean, even though it starts, even though it starts, and even though the full moon can make you highly emotional, it's still, you're going to go, I mean, your strength has gotten, I mean, you have stepped up. You have more than stepped up to the plate. And it's kind of crunch time. Now, this card just fell out, and this one is face up. And this is Archangel Power Tarot card again. This is Archangel Raziel, and this is Epiphany. And Epiphany is joy through spiritual growth. So there's growth, so we've talked about this, my Cancers. You keep getting stronger, you keep growing, you keep, making that stronger connection with that higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine. You keep doing that, and you keep, and it's hard. It's hard as we go through wildernesses, as we go through rough times, how, we have decisions. And my Cancers, you have been, connecting more and more, and you've been seeing a lot of that results. So be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. But Epiphany to me is like light bulb. Answers come. Things are revealed. Answers come, things are revealed. Okay? Okay. But again, stay determined, even if it's irritating, it's nails on a chalkboard, irritating. Stay determined, because they may want you to kind of give up. Don't give up, because the King of Earth and Epiphany, things, Epiphany is also things being revealed. So, my Cancers, if you enjoy my readings, please remember to like. I understand I'm being told that the more likes you have, the more YouTube promotes your channel, and that would really be helpful to support. So please remember to like my channel. But as always, my Cancers, know that you are loved, and be blessed. Bye-bye.